Welcome to another Questmasters Realm live stream. It's going to load up. Just a few new things this week that I wanted to demonstrate. Here we go. New loading screen. It's quite interesting. In the desert, what I've added, they're quite new desert protectors. There's falling damage is a bit different. Watch this. Oh, can you see this guy? Here he is. Oh wow, I've died from. Well, there is a desert protector. I've got to watch out. This I'm not used to. I used to have the falling damage switched off, so he could just fall hundreds of feet and be fine. Well, what I'm using right now is it's kind of realistic. I mean, he's level 5. I mean, it should scale so that, you know, extreme falls will always kill you, that kind of thing. That little drop at the bottom, yeah. I mean, if you look at it, it's something like, it looks like a 20-foot drop or something. Will actually hurt you a bit. I think it's anything more than 10 meters can really damage, and more than 20 meters should kill you. So he's got to be a bit careful about how high he jumps from. Anyway, these guys are supposed to be protecting the boundaries of the desert for some weird reason, like they're the ancient forces of the old desert gods, or and they're kind of like mythical. Here he comes. Oh wow, he should just kill us. I mean, he's too strong and powerful. He's like level 10. Got some weird loping graphics about. I'm not 100% sure about his animation, but he kind of it's an experiment with giant creatures. I'm backing away from him. If he catches up with us, he's just going to kill us. I'll try and zoom out. I'll change the field of view a bit. What's that field of view? 1, 2, 3 is the widest. They defend the edges of the desert. So we can get a good look at this guy as he comes to us now. It's really interesting, like giant creatures. 2 new things, like he's mythic. If you look at his shield, it's red, but also he's gigantic. So it's yeah, it's quite interesting. We can't actually fight him. I'm going to introduce a lot more supersized creatures. I could just openly run until we run out of sprint. We'll add some more supersized creatures. And then it's like things like, can you run between their legs and all this kind of stuff, and how they're hitting you and how you're hitting them in melee. So you should be just hitting his legs, really. I could fire arrows at him if I can get the bow out without being killed. He's just, because he's a mythic level, yeah, he's just designed to just kill anyone who's down there, really. Like, if you kind of hang there and think it's a safe spot, then the desert protectors will come and just kill you. I'll probably give them regeneration as well, so that they're totally unkillable. They're kind of mythic creatures are designed for raid level stuff that eventually, you know, only people armed with kind of legendary weapons and in a raid team of several people will have any chance, I think, of killing these high level, you know. they should always be set at kind of maximum level as well. That's something I'm looking at, you know. Like level caps and stuff when players get to, you know, some of the raids or dungeons or whatever, the monsters there could be level capped to the max level for the game at the time. Or crikey, they're following. Wow, I've pulled all the scorpions up to this. This is the new site. I'll talk about the levels later because I've got to concentrate on what's going on here. There's all kinds of stuff here. There's the Hell Dwarves kind of new camp is centered around this kind of shrine thing here. They're going to be dealing with the scorpions a bit. These are the level 5. I mean, these are the kind of like the top level that the kind of NPCs and those mythical desert protectors are at level 10, which is theoretically the level cap for the game at the moment. Oh wow, he's killed himself falling. You gotta be really careful with the jumps. But I mean, that looked like it would kill anyone, right? He just fell down a 100-foot cliff. There will be skills and stuff like rogues might have, you know, wizards have some floaty thing. Rogues have jump skill, that kind of stuff that will help with huge falling damage. But yeah, I mean, level 10 is the theoretical max of the game at the moment. But the apart from the desert protectors and NPCs in the hub Queller, the actual max monster level at the moment is level 5, and you got the desert bandits in that house on the hill to the right, straight ahead of us. Up the top of that hill is the desert bandit level 5 camp, and this is the level 5 Hell Dwarf equivalent. They're kind of at arms with each other as well, so I still got one scorpion. Kill the scorpion. Let's just kill the scorpions. But yeah, I mean, these scorpions are only level 3, so that was quite easy, but all the Hell Dwarves here are level 5, so it's really quite difficult to stay alive. Try them all with a bow. Little shrine here. Take a look at. Around. So yes, we're kind of like maxed out at the moment at level 5. These two camps are the only places we can gain runes. You can get a lot of experience with lower level, but just not quite as much. But you can't get the runes at the moment. The runes, there's probably some other stuff that will only drop if you're combating, you know, the same level or above. Oh wow, can I get out of this? It's on max energy. Let's try it. Oh, there's somewhere to attune to get rare loot. It's a bit of a jog. Somewhere at the back there, you can see there's like an abandoned site at the top of that hill. It's like a little blacksmith place of the Hell Dwarves. And there's an attunement to the back of there. Maybe we'll run up from that direction this time. It's balmy fight between hell dwarves and scorpions still occurring here. I think I'll separate these two and just have the hell dwarves defences the same as they are, and move the scorpions back a bit. All this ridge are the level 4 hell dwarves, so you can level through there, but we're going straight to the level 5 camp. That's the back way. Yeah, this is just an abandoned kind of smithy with a tent. Let's see what there's. Not used at the moment. Go here and attune. Where's the attune? It's not got the attune option. Dang. It's a bug. Should go to attune now. Never mind. Oh, there it was. What's with that? It's got it in the wrong place or something. Hold on. Check that out, but no, he will. When he dies, he will go there. Some interesting spots. There's this. It's all rigged up so they're quite well defended. Leave that guy. Kind of integral to getting in here, though. I think we've loaded him. You gotta wait for your jump energy. So all your movement energy give you those kind of bigger jumps. To jump to there, you need about 30 or 40% to do a proper jump. A double jump. Just trigger the whole camp already. Alright. Let's go archers. Oh, I'm hopeless at jump puzzles. Like in any game, I just can't do a jump puzzle. It's better to just walk around, don't use sprint, get all your energy, I think. There we go. Then wait again, I think you can make that one. Yeah, just to show these stairs, you got an interesting, and you can walk up the stairs, it's a bit tight, but here at the top, spot for quests and stuff. Fight them up here if you want. Oh, because he's not got the energies on health regen. So I'll get his energies. He's got some. There we go. They can't detect me here unless I move around a lot before going. Someone shooting an arrow. That guy. It's good to see how kind of like the close quarters could be working things like this. Someone's respawned on the top. Because it's quite a tight spot, but you get enough vision. I think I'm zoomed out in field of view still. Right, closer field of view. It's not so good, it's basically better zoomed out. I think at the wider field of view, it's the 8 button. It's actually better for this. Much better. view as well. See the shrine. Wow, he saw me. He can see me through there. He's coming to get us. I'm not sure how he can get up here, actually. I think he'll have the same trouble I did with the jump puzzle. Maybe, yeah, he's gone back. Yeah, we can keep checking him. You could probably shoot him, actually, with a bow. If you can see us, you can shoot through there. We probably don't have the kind of range to get all the way to the... Not got enough energy on his left. Let's go to the left to regen. It's not him, that's so just another rare one that's spawning up the top. It's kind of like random spawn. I'm shooting from behind. Shot somewhere. Wow, that's because it's an old loot from before, isn't it? Hog. But we can see now we should be going to that achievement at the back there. Let's hope that worked. So now in close proximity. But anyway, yeah, that's the new spot for level 5. Which is kind of where it's capped at the minute. It's a soft cap. I mean, the aim is to get higher levels up to level 10. Don't know what to say about that loot. Could be any slight. It will turn up with the ravens, whatever it was. If we go back to... Take this guy back to base. There's a couple of blue items. There's a chest and a head. So he's got quite a selection now. What levels were they? Level 4. That's quite heavy. Level 4 as well. Good agility affecting your melee armor. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to log out for the minute. Those new desert features right now. I suppose I should be looking at some of the other characters, see what I've got lately. He's okay. That's the State of the Warrior. He's collecting stuff. Priest still not got a ranged. I'm not sure what the priest ranged is. The wizard needs a tome. I almost feel like getting the wizard out. He's level 2. He's got to just farm some monsters to get his tome, which is the ranged wizard item. There's only 2 available at the moment, the green and the white tomes. It's the common and uncommon tomes. His jumping, by the way, is based on his kind of height when he takes off. Do you see what I mean? It's only when he goes down below the level that he jumped from that he'll take damage. I got lost. How did I get lost? Yeah, it's quite about half the desert's uncharted at the moment, and that's what's going to fill up with the stuff up to level 10. Oh wow, because he's kept the attuned relic, so the relic is attuned for all characters. That's an interesting fact. He'll get massacred if he triggers any aggro. He's completely dead. I mean, it'd be interesting to see it. This is just the wizard getting killed by much higher level mobs. He won't take an arrow, I don't think. Oh, he's taken one. And this guy's just going to splat him. Because they're all level 5 and he's level 1. I'll put his health regen on. Let's see if we can take a shot from a blue guy. No. Yeah, he's completely dead. It's one of those things. It's an option that I'll think about is whether the attunement takes him back to the base when you change skill sets, which maybe it should do. It's another neat feature, because otherwise he'll have to run back as the wizard, and he can then attune to the base, which is what he might do. It's a bit of a jog, and he's in some pretty bad territory unless he goes completely around the unpopulated area. He'll still have to go through some level 3 stuff to get back to the base. But yeah, no, the rest of this desert will be filled up. Some other stuff, if you want to get with the beta keys, I mean, try, because we're going to switch from totally free immediate access playtest to beta key, and if you want to get a beta key, then talk to us on our Discord. We'll see what's happening. Or send us an email or something. Anyone who's in playtest now, before we go to beta keys, probably tomorrow, don't worry, you should stay in it, and if you have problems, definitely send us an email or get on the Discord, and we'll make sure you have access. As an early free play tester, you should just remain access. If you're on the database, you should be able to just log on, but if you can't, just let us know and we'll fix it. Here he goes. See, he's back now at the base. He's not attuned, so if he dies, you see the attunement point is the original spawn point in the distance. It's just going. I was looking a bit weird actually on the last one. I'm not sure what's happening. This one's fine. It's just, I think it's just I'll extend that as like a 1 meter around those attune points. That it's a bit weird because they're in the sky, so you've got to be exactly underneath them to attune. He's got some fun stuff. He can handle these guys because he's level 2, so he can do these 1 and 2 bits. But the Wizard Millie's actually quite cool because he's got his wand and his staff is long range, so he can. This is his wand. Does that? Yeah, it's quite very effective. And the staff's pretty good as well. He's just got rubbish melee armor. He's got quite a bit of blue. He's all in wisdom and intellect for some reason. I should do the runes and everything. So change it. Oh! You can craft runic upgrades. You can to set different stats on his armor. He can do just to give him more agility is a good one. Agility improves melee armor, although it's such a low base because he's wearing arcane armor. The arcane armor has a low melee stats, low melee kind of armor resistance versus melees, and it's the stats will give it a multiplier of that. So I suppose if he totally went all in with agility, he could get something like a base metal armor actually, so he could do it. You know, that's kind of how that works. Right now, you know, the cloth classes versus melee armor, right? You know, it's not going to get one shot, but it does take a bit. Let's get them in range. He's got a long range and staying out of their range. That's what it's all about. Get that tome. There it is, Noob's tome. Oh, I'm really apologetic if this goes horribly wrong because I haven't tried one in a while. This is Noob's tome. This is his range, so I'm not sure what the graphics are looking like or if it's bugged or anything, but we'll just try it. Did he actually launch a missile there? There it goes. That's his magic missiles doing something weird. Yeah, it looks a bit messy. It looks like it's horrendously slow, actually. I'll have to speed that up. It's not supposed to travel as fast as an arrow. It's supposed to be a lot faster than that. Let's see this. I just haven't updated it lately. Look, it's travelling at slow-mo. Yeah, I'll update that. There's a slight change that would have gone through with the arrows, but no, it should be going way fast. A bit slower than arrows, it should be. But it's an effective, that's the common one. It kind of just creating these balls that are just travelling very slowly. Only one at a time, by the looks of it. Oh no, that one travelled, just didn't see the graphic. Yeah, I'll definitely look at it. He can outrun his own magic missile at the moment. You see that? That's incredible. It is going to, if we can guide it, bring this guy to line with it. No, it's another way. But yeah, no, I think we get those to something more like a arrow speed. It's good because it's arcane damage. So against this guy, particularly. You see the what's he going to die? I think this 4 is going to kill him. Against melee wearing armour, particularly the rare Hell Dwarf has metal armour. It's arcane damage. So yeah, his magic missile. That's where the caster classes can be good. Is against, you know, full metal wearing. The same with his wand actually. This attack, that's arcane damage. So yeah, it's much better against his armour. Yeah, he's dead. That's great. I now know what needs to be done with Noob's Tome, or the Wizard Tome in general, that book. You can turn his back. Switch out again. Switch to range. Press 3 to switch range. Got his ball. Magic, magic missile thing. Can he interrupt his own missile? He did get that guy. That looks weird. It's good generally. I mean, it's the same leather armor's the same generally against melee, arcane, holy damage, whatever. The leather's pretty much the same against everything. So a lot of them are leather wearing unless they're obviously wearing metal. But it must be level 2 or something. It's got, yeah, level 2, dropped off level 2. Put runes on it. Make it a bit better in certain areas. But yeah, that'll be much better once it's firing at normal speed. I do like the casters. I'm not sure if it looks a bit too big, like it's a bit too big of a ball. I think that's the thing, the casters, it's not area of effect, it's just a bit wider kind of ranged weapon. So if they're travelling faster, and I guess you can do aim. There will be things like homing missiles, that kind of stuff, but not really. Ow. See, there it is again, just weak on melee attacks. Yeah. Okay, so that's the next thing that I'm definitely upgrading for the next time. Will be those magic missiles. Will be looking a bit more normal. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to log out now. But yeah, that's the way of doing this stuff as well. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, please try to playtest it. It's just, if you're not joined by tomorrow, you will need a beta key. But that's something that just contact us on Discord or email or something. Otherwise, if you've joined before, you should be fine. Okay, thanks a lot.